Yes, so my name is Henzo. I am part of the founders team of Ridge Adventure. And what we do is what we call local authentic adventure experiences, and our tagline is Go Wild. And the idea is very simple, is that we want the people to experience the ancient culture like the way how it used to be in the old time, and the ancient philosophies that actually brought us until today and keep the culture until today. And then nature, to experience nature and interact with nature as raw as it can be, but also have a little bit of adventure, like a physical experience, like to feel like they earn that nature and culture experience. And basically that's what Ridge does, and our tagline is Go Wild. So
missing one line. Ba, ga, ba, nga. Yeah. Nga, undang, pa. It's also similar.
Today was one of many experiences that I've had here, and it was very, very impressive that today I gathered my friends, because today they were teaching them how to write on palm leaves, which they call, the Balinese call Lontar, but it's mind-blowing. It's even more in depth than that. So I'll talk from two aspects. One, my aspect, and the second aspect is my friends, like my foreign friends that came here perspective. So my perspective, it's mind-blowing that you have all the knowledge of one land that is very ritualized. They still do their own rituals, and they still have their religion is super important for them, and spirituality written on palm leaves that are written in a very specific way, written in Sanskrit, Balinese, ancient language, that in case if you lose this language, you lose basically your religion, and you lose your spirituality, and you lose your heritage, and you lose your understanding of your old philosophy, and so on. It's all written on the... So all what you need to do is that you need to keep on telling generation by generation that they need to remember how to write and read this language, because if they don't remember how to write and read it, they forget their history, basically. So then it blows my mind away that I, as an individual who lived many miles away from here, thousands of miles away from here, travels, get to one place, and then I get under my hand a secret that if you can read and write, you can actually get access to the secret of this land and this history of this land. So for me, it was, as a person, it's crazy, especially that I come from Egypt, where we have forgotten the secrets of our writings. We forgot what we used to call meduneter or hekaus, the words that the ancient Egyptian philosophers and the ancient Egyptian deities used to write on papyrus, which is similar paper to that. And they used to write with their own hands in symbols also very similar to that, and we forgot that. So we've been spending so much time trying to understand what they wanted to tell us, but we forgot it. So you are here in a live place where the life language is still being practiced, and it's still there, and there are still people that write it. So for me, it's like just mind-blowing. Then there is the second aspect of it, is seeing the perspective of my friends who come to Bali normally looking for resort life or a yoga teacher training, or looking for a nice vegan healthy restaurant. Then all of a sudden they drive for like 30 minutes and they find themselves in this paradise of a place under the palm leaves, and learning the secrets of a culture that they have no exposure for. It's a culture that is completely different than their culture, and it just blows my mind away. You look in their eyes, someone is experiencing someone's history, someone else's history that they've never lived with, just through them not only experiencing it, they're immersing themselves. They write something very personal, which is their name or their mantra or their date of birth or whatever on the palm leaves, in the way how ancient Balinese used to write their sacred words. So it's like, for me, it was just a mind-blowing experience. That's what we spend our day doing.